stabilizers. Okay, let me just get my screen up. Okie dokie. Let's go MacBook. Okay, so bro. So the GoPro isn't working as a camera there.
Mm-hmm.
It can work though. Let's listen to what ChatGPT says would be required for the GoPro to work.
Remember, we have a video camcorder too.
A camcorder that can be used as a webcam?
Thanks for clarifying.
Well, you can get
Since your
HDMI.
GoPro is a
What's the
stationary wide
connection?
cam meant to stay on
That's
for hours.
USB-C.
Here's how to
can't
lock
use an
that setup
HDMI
down
connection.
and prevent
Well, I have
all
my
the
monitor
issues.
on the HDMI.
Recommended
You have only
setup
one
for long
HDMI?
streaming hours with GoPro.
Yeah, but actually,
One,
that's another thing I
remove the
need.
battery.
Is I need
Keeps it cooler.
I think I need a better USB hub here. All right,
Is
first
that
things,
USB 3 hub?
I don't know, but it's I don't know. Great question. So lots of good questions. Let's take a look at what's on this magical hard drive. Alright, so oh yeah, it's called Francis 128. Wow, look at that.
2020.
What's it got here?
Just, you know, they are...
Oh, that's Ava.
Oh man, I lost them. No.
Oh, that's Ava recording me and Neo. This is
Okay,
about 10 days
just
after I
one.
got him.
Are you going to sit these together and put it on YouTube?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. This is Ava's stuff.
Where did you find this?
On the ground by the garage door. Dory
On the
Kata.
ground by the garage. So you dropped it, do you think?
I guess. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. Some of this stuff. Okay, it's not Ava's stuff. Okay. Alright, well, that's a whole bunch of stuff to look at. What's this?
2019.
This is when we were filming our second short film. We didn't finish this one. There we go, there's our
That was
actors.
an asshole. I mean, all either couldn't remember what it was not fun.
Oh, video.
That's from the short film we did finish. That's me directing. Oh, these are all videos that Ava took with her phone. There we go. Remember that short film?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Well, wait a minute. This was on the ground by the garage door, so you must have dropped it.
Yeah, but
recently.
I don't understand how I dropped it.
Was it somewhere where it could have been there a long time?
No, I must have just brought it back with me. Because this is stuff from France.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. And lucky I found it. It could have just slipped under the couch.
Under the couch.
Yeah, it was
What
under
couch?
it was the sofa by the garage door.
Oh, that's where you found it? By the...
Yeah.
Oh, inside the house?
Inside the house. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought you found it outside in the garden.
I see.
By the garage
No.
door. By the garage door.
No, by the kitchen garage door.
So you got some historical stuff on here, buddy.
That's right. So about 40 gigabytes, 50 gigabytes worth. So that's cool. What are these photos for Abdullah? iPhone movies.
I got a video, YouTube channel called Ginger Root Productions.
Huh?
I've got a video channel called Ginger Root Productions.
Yeah.
You want to ever upload something to that? It'll be fun.
Okay. All right. So that's that. Okay, now, what other camera options? Oh, okay. You know what's an easy one? I need headphones with a small jack that can plug into here because these headphones here that I jack's too big.
Well, we've got a small jack.
Great. Alright, let's knock
have a look.
one thing off the list. So
That's
it's
too.
pretty
Well,
small,
that's
huh?
too big.
Let's try again.
Because that's the standard size jack.
Oh, great. That's one thing knocked off the list.
And they used to be mine.
Yeah, those were plugged in. Those are on the ground over there.
Oh, okay. Other ones have been.
They weren't plugged in.
Okay. I
Okay.
unplugged them yesterday. Okay.
Okay, very good. Just in time. Alright, next. How about a chair mat?
So you can slide more easily.
So it doesn't pick up the sound of me rolling on the hardwood floors.
What kind of chair mat? Plastic one.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, mouse pad. I know we can find a mouse pad here.
No, I don't have any mouse pads.
You threw them all away.
Don't have any mouse pads.
Okay. Headphones that plug into Mac. Done.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Maybe nothing. Maybe that's good. Also done. Okay. Here's what. Can you log in? Solve this puzzle to protect your account. Choose all the buckets. Choose all the clocks. Alright, can you scan this with your phone so I can log into the Amazon account?
I don't have my phone.
Okay. Can you get your phone? Interesting. Autofocus. First, I like to clean it with fupa sweat, and then dry it. That's basically what I just did. Okay. All right. I want to know what other camera options are there. You know what I mean?
Looking for my phone.
Okay, I'll come help. You hungry? We can have some bread. Come on, grab this one. Ugh, can you tell me, how do you write an email to a group of people that on average you feel like you're forcing to do a thing Alright, let's try. Let's just try.
Still haven't found it.
Oh, I didn't find it either. Alright, let's grab Safari. Safari window. Properties. Window capture. Safari. Untitled document. Okay, excellent. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. And let's go like that. Oh, let's try these headphones. Oh my gosh, how did I do that? Make me feel this way. Back. Alright. Well, that's why we had it that way. Hello? Hello?
Okay, there's my phone.
Hello? 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 Audio boom, monitor off, close. Audio boom, monitor and output, close. Hello? Hello? Why isn't this working?
It's not a piece of monitor.
Hello? Wait, hold on, I have a question. When I would, do you have sound right now? Yeah, you can definitely hear me. Don't tell me that the entire stream. Tell me there's sound. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's working. Oh, great. Okay, great. Okay, now... But why can't I hear anything through these? Dad, these headphones work real good?
They're not great, no.
But they do work?
Yeah. But I also have a better pair than that. Where's that camera that I said I was going to give you to? What do I do with it?
Oh, this one here.
How's
Yeah.
it?
Alright,
Oh no, it doesn't work. Okay. This is just an that didn't work. Okay.
we are unable to verify.
What?
I'm trying to log into Amazon and I can't find that QR code thing. Amazon.
It's one VapCure.
Whoa! We're streaming right now. Alright, here it is. I'm having trouble logging into the Amazon account.
Can I log in for you then?
Yeah, but it won't even let me. Oh, it will let me put it in. Okay. Alright, here you go. Caps lock is off.
Capital D.
Lowercase j, don't forget. Update password. Great, thanks, bud. Alright, I want to find USB hub for Mac. Alright, so what should I get here? I need something serious, you know, where I can have hard
Are you all
drives.
USB-C or not? Probably not, right?
Huh?
You're not all USB-C.
No. Almost though. But no, I need, yeah, because I don't have only USB-C on here. Ports on here. This is not bad, right?
Well, it's got both types.
Yep.
Okay. Go down, see the reviews. Sometimes it says it's often returned product.
Looks pretty good,
Wow,
right?
yeah.
Alright, great.
Okay. No, so I want a USB extension cord, a male, female. You put it in the male, female USB.
What happened?
Male, female.
I mean, I think that's what an extension cable is.
Oh, this is male, male.
Oh.
Or female, male. Male, male. Okay. What length is that? So
10 feet.
I'm thinking of this camera. It's got an inbuilt cord look.
Yeah.
and it goes to USB-C, USB, so you need an extension cord on it.
Okay, very good. So USB 3.0 extension
That's
cord.
fine, yeah. So
High data transfer.
what is it, 10 feet? What do you need?
This is 10 feet.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
So from here, it's the same for your GoPro?
I could even, yeah, I like it on the door, so yeah.
10 feet's good?
Yeah, 10 feet's good. Okay, now I want to listen to what ChatGPT says. Can we listen to that now?
Also, do you want to try this camera, see what it looks like? What comes
Yeah.
out of it? What the picture's like?
Yeah. Ange tube. That's great.
And it's got a screw for
Put it on a
mounting, or you
tripod.
can put it on the monitor. You can put it on that monitor from what
How would I, oh, like that maybe?
yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that is good. I guess it's not great, is it?
Why?
Because I'm blown out.
Well, you got a lot of light coming in, but
Well, when you compare these two images.
What about the controls? Can you go into the controls of it?
No. I mean, yeah, but there's nothing to do. It's good. It's not bad. Because also, it probably wouldn't be close up. We could do. It is really nice for the whole office. Yeah. Yeah.
That'll be.
All right.
Anyway, there you go.
Very good. All right. Ready to listen to ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Thanks for clarifying. Since your GoPro is a stationary wide cam meant to stay on for hours, here's how to lock that setup down and prevent all the issues. Recommended setup for long streaming hours with GoPro. 1. Remove the battery. Keeps it cooler and avoids auto shutdown from battery heat. Power it purely over USB, but with a solid power source. More on that next. 2. Use a shorter USB-C cable powered hub or wall charger. If the GoPro is far from your Mac, use a powered USB-C hub close to the GoPro, then run a longer
Oh, is that a
USB-C
powered
cable
hub?
from the hub to your Mac. Or run USB-C to
You wanna go onto
USB-A
Amazon
from
so you can get a
GoPro,
powered
a
hub?
wall-powered USB-A.
Great. Okay, so, hold on, this is not quite what we want.
No. Yeah, you want a hub for the computer. They're not. They're just sort of charging. Are you sure that's not powered in any way?
I don't see any power cords.
What about this one? Try that one. See,
What, this?
yeah. Fast charge, fast charge, proper play.
And there's
Well,
no-
wait a minute. Obviously, they do get power because they power.
They get power from the Mac.
Yeah, they charge. Yeah.
But the idea is to also get power from the wall. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for an example.
Oh, that's for charging though. That's just for charging. Okay, that's just for charging the GoPro instead of a battery. They can use a USB. Well,
It only has one port.
it only
though.
has one port. So you can't do that. Well, how do you charge?
Oh, Uncle James is outside.
Oh, that's all good. How do you charge the battery in here?
I take it out and I charge it with this.
Oh, you have to charge it separately.
You don't have to, no.
But there's no input. There's no.
There is. That USB-C input is gonna.
Oh, that's the only way of charging it. So is that how you connect it then to your? Just that?
Uh-huh.
No, this is no good then. You know my. How
Here,
about,
let's
how,
listen
how
to
about
this.
the
Let's listen to this.
question though?
Yeah.
How about the Osmo?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get to that, but you're jumping all over the place. I want. I
No,
want-
instead of the GoPro.
All right. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
sorry,
Let's
still
let's
jumping.
listen to that. Let's listen to that message now. So we have the Osmo, right? That's great. I just want you to listen to this.
Nice. Here are great alternatives to your GoPro Hero 9 that are perfect for a wide-angle, always-on second cam in your stream setup. All of these are max OBS friendly, USB powered, and better suited for long sessions. Your goals recap. Wide view of the office, a few meters away. Clean video for multiple hours at a time. Reliable power, no overheating, no freezing, good for streaming via OBS. Top camera recommendations. 1. Logitech Brio 4K, USB webcam, plug and play with Mac OBS. 90-degree wide-angle lens can be digitally zoomed, cropped. USB powered, no battery issues. Doesn't
I'm gonna
overheat.
ask him. What's it called? The Osmo?
Yeah.
Okay. Whether it's ideal depends on which Osmo model.
Osmo Mobile.
Oh. But that's just a gimbal.
But it's a camera.
It says no camera for the Osmo Mobile. You think he's lying to me?
Stream ready, external power.
All of them have
Osmo
heating
Pocket.
issues.
Osmo Pocket.
It's an Osmo Pocket.
Yeah.
Overheating issues.
And plug that.
Just
in, see
like
what
the
this looks
GoPro.
like. This one looks like. This is a Logitech.
Also good, yeah. Maybe even better than the last one.
It's a wide angle, really.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Fits the
Well, you don't need both of those on your monitor from the same angle.
no, obviously I don't.
So yeah, I'll grab one of these, and then with the extension cable, that'll be good. Here's the thing that I was wanting to hear. For the GoPro, because the GoPro is really good in a lot of ways, as long as I follow his instructions
I don't
here.
think it's any good. Well,
I can remove the battery. Then he's going to explain this powered USB-C hub. And then this capture card. HDMI plus capture card. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. If you're serious about long sessions and want better quality with fewer freezes, use a micro HDMI cable. Connect to a cheap HDMI, USB capture card. OBS sees it as a rock solid camera source. No freezes, no webcam utility, and no power weirdness. So I want to look that up. What is a USB capture card HDMI?
did we lock that gate, Howard? That last gate.
He just came in.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see him? He's just here 2 minutes ago.
No, I didn't see him.
You didn't notice him?
No.
You're joking?
I'm not joking. I've got my back to him.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, he
yeah,
was
that's-
breathing. Okay. So what? I don't really. Anyway, so this is something. Oh, a capture card is just an adapter, basically.
Well, you have to look at. Go on, look. Soup bale.
Yeah, soup bale. I think I might. Oh no, it's probably in France. So you must have one of these, a capture card.
No, I don't.
Well, this one looks soup bale.
So what does a capture card do?
I don't get it. I'm gonna ask him to explain.
Well, that will explain it. But
Huh? Let who
won't
explain
the
it?
Amazon site explain it?
Sure.
This HDMI game capture card is based on USB 3.
We should still check on Neo though. Maybe Neo went outside with him and didn't come back in with him. Yeah. Yeah. You can look at this. I want to know about the power hub and the capture card. Neo. Alright, good boy.
There's no HDMI out. See, on the Osmo, I've got HDMI out.
Yeah. I thought maybe.
Where is my Osmo? That's the question.
All right, let's listen to what Esri says.
Then I got to check on that.
I want to listen to Esri's full explanation of. Let's look at the powered USB hub thing.
Looks like we need a capture card though.
Huh?
We do need a capture card.
Okay, yeah. All right. So, you want us to ask about that first and get a nice,
Yeah.
clear explanation about that first? And this one's going to be chill and clear. Your camera GoPro outputs through an HDMI cable.
Okay.
Why does it? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna play this.
So you're not limited by that USB thing.
I guess not.
Absolutely. Here's a chill and clear breakdown of what a capture card is and why it might be your new best friend for streaming. What's a capture card? A capture card is a small device that takes the video signal from a camera, like a GoPro, DSLR, or Osmo Action, and turns it into something your computer sees like a webcam. It's basically a translator between fancy cameras and your streaming setup. What it does, step by step. 1. Your camera, GoPro, Osmo, etc. outputs video through an HDMI cable. 2. That HDMI video goes into the capture card. 3. The capture card connects to your computer via USB. 4. Your streaming software like OBS sees it as a plug-and-play webcam. Why use a capture card? Way more stable than webcam mode or Wi-Fi streaming. Handles better video quality, up to 4K depending on the card. Bypasses overheating issues common with USB webcam.
There you go.
Lets you use real cameras with good lenses.
I'm
as your
still
stream
confused about why it's saying HDMI output when it's USB-C port.
The HDMI output from the camera
But it's a USB-C port.
into the computer, yeah. So you got a proper camera, a proper decent fancy camera.
Like this
Wait.
GoPro.
That's not an HDMI output.
That's what I'm confused about. It says your camera GoPro outputs
Well,
video.
some
GoPros have an HDMI?
I guess they do. That one doesn't.
No.
Okay, so that's why it mentioned GoPro Media Mod before.
Mm-hmm. So, plug micro HDMI into the media mod, run that into your capture card, plug the capture card into the max USB port. So we would need 3 things
Well,
to
hold
go
on.
to the GoPro.
But you've used the Osmo, and you can zoom with the Osmo.
Yeah.
You can do a lot more. Can you zoom with it, GoPro?
Don't know, but yeah.
You can zoom with an Osmo. You can zoom.
Yeah,
You can do more with it.
yeah.
I don't know where it is right now, though.
Okay, very good. Well, we've talked about it. That's great. We're gonna order. Oh, let's order the powered. I do need, regardless. Never mind streaming. I do need a powered USB hub that connects to the computer.
Well, I don't know whether. I don't think USB hubs that connect to a computer need power
Let's read this.
because they.
Totally fair. Let me break it down clean and simple. You're trying to use a long USB-C cable to power and stream video from your GoPro, but long cables often cause issues. Use a powered USB-C hub near the GoPro. Instead of running a long USB-C cable directly from your GoPro to Mac, do this. Setup plan. 1. Place a powered USB-C hub close to your GoPro, like on a shelf or table behind you. 2. Plug the GoPro
so
into
it's
the hub.
it's just saying that it's just like a plug like this. Plug the GoPro into it and also plug the computer into it. Okay,
But-
so we have a hub then.
But that's not the output, though, is it?
I know, but maybe it is.
It's not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You mean, yeah, this can't take input, is what you mean, right? This can't like take video and then send it out another cable.
Right, right.
Example products. Here we go. Link on Amazon. Okay.
Okay, just copy and paste it what it's called. And then go to Amazon. And
No, I'm confused, bro. Ah. Ah. Like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so does the other thing do that?
wait a minute. If you got that,
Capture card?
capture card, you're going to be running an HMI cable from a camera.
Yeah.
You've got a video. Well, I've got to find that. So you want to try the Osmo?
Yeah.
I think we need the capture card anyway,
Yeah.
and you need a hub anyway.
Yeah.
So get those two.
Okay.
Get a good capture card. Look at the ones, the choices. Now, where is my? You've got to go and find it.
100-watt power delivery. So I'm looking for only pubs that talk about power delivery. PD. For instance.
Isn't that what we looked at before? Right?
No, I
That's a
think
docking station, yeah.
Is this what I put in? No, because it was less expensive than this.
Well, that's powered.
That's powered. And here's the D. Is that what DP means? Oh no, that's DisplayPort.
DisplayPort's handy to have. This says a DisplayPort.
Oh, PD.
Because
Because
you could connect this monitor by the DisplayPort to that.
So we should get.
Yeah, that looks good.
And then we need the capture card.
Mm-hmm.
So, like this is fine?
No, look at what there's got more choices. Oh wow, that's a big. Oh, that's no good. 4K.
This one you're looking at?
No. Look at the $35 one, but that's a Nintendo. That may just be for those stuff. Okay, well you can choose whichever one you want. I need to find that Osmo.
Alright.
It's got face tracking on it too. No, you know what? It doesn't have zoom. Sorry, it does not have zoom.
Do you have a micro HDMI to HDMI?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. I gotta go and have my nap though.
Alright, have your nap, buddy. Hey, wait a minute, real quick. There's this, alright, look. The best plug-and-play option is $120, but then there we can get while I
What's
work
that
up
for?
to that for the capture card. Otherwise, there's 15 to 30.
Yeah, get more
Yeah.
than.
Search for. Oh, can you go to that link? Dad, one last question. Dad?
Yeah.
One more question, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright, so as ChatGPT said, from the GoPro store it's 80, but I don't see alternatives. Is this an alternative?
Are you getting that though? I mean, hold off on that if you
Hold
don't.
off on the media mod.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Alright. So I'm gonna take some stuff out. What don't we need? Oh yeah, these do look the same. And one is 25% off, so we can drop this one.
Back up now.
Alright, very good. Thank you, Dad. I'm gonna put this order in $100. Dad? Alright, now we gotta do this. Oh, my sister.
Hey, I got a bowl
Here's the thing. I think the spring team is straight up lying to me. They are not trying to learn this shit. They are not trying to catch up. Hello, Sarah.
I have to rescind my invitation.
For Saturday?
No, for today.
Oh, okay, that's okay. I was also gonna tell you I can't. Oh, why are you rescinding though? That's offensive.
It is offensive. Musanta is supposed to come over.
Oh, okay. Oh, what time is he coming over?
Supposed to arrive in Clarendon at the Clarendon Hills train around 5.
Around 5. Great. You think you can help me with this, think about what to say to the risers right now?
What do you have so far?
Hello, gang. What am I was hoping, I mean, I was hoping they'd admit that they're lying to me, the spring team. Acting like, oh yeah, we weren't in the winter, we weren't last fall, but now all of a sudden in the spring we're just gonna be super keen to learn about this stuff and work on these projects. Can I ask them to just be honest with me? Can y'all stop lying, please? I get that you think you should be interested in this stuff. And I think that you should be interested, to be honest. But also, I don't know how productive it is, all this, oh, I'm so interested, can't wait to work on this, and then never doing anything on it. I called Chris one time, and I was like, hey, so you think I can talk to you about the war solutions? He goes, of course! You know me, I love this shit. And that was 2 months ago. You think he's asked me any... And then he got an email, he got a call or something, so he had to hang up. You think he followed up? Said, oh man, can we get back to that Warsaw illusion conversation? You'd be wrong if you think he did. Because I'm really stuck with what to say, because every time I think of what to say to talk about Alaris, the Reservoir Dogs thing, talk about, you know, the partnering up we did and getting closer to recognition, I go, wait a minute. Half of this stuff I said about 8 months ago, the exact same stuff, and the other half, just don't believe that that's going to happen. And so that's why I haven't made it farther than hello, gang. What do you think, bro?
It's you know, it's like to because I don't know, I think you're the level that you've achieved with it theory is I mean, it can be intimidating, you know, so that's maybe it's you've done obviously the most work on it, but that's not it.
I mean, there isn't, because you may even be intimidated, and yet you've read, and yet you've wondered, and yet we've spoken.
But I'm also like still, I don't know, I'm not anywhere near you where you.
But that's not what my complaint is.
Okay.
My complaint isn't that they aren't where I am. My complaint is that they aren't where you are.
That they're just.
Or no, my complaint is that they aren't fucking anywhere. Is my complaint. That's what I want you to write down and put in the box.
Put in the box.
The complaint box? We don't have one of those? Let's get one of those.
Well, I mean, I maybe sort of trying to force people to participate, and then sort of say, if you know, if you don't, then you haven't shown a genuine interest. I don't know. I don't know when you want to, you know, cut people off.
Yeah.
Stop giving people chances.
Yeah, I don't know either. And it's only because I'm a silly human that, you know, me too, such an ultimatum is like the only thing that comes to mind. But surely we can do better than that. But also, I just want to shake him and give him some ultimatum and just say, be real. Be honest. What's going on? And it's honestly totally okay that you don't have the intellectual instinct to dig into these things, the moral instinct to contribute to these projects. I want a third one. Can't think of one. I mean, what is there besides intellectual and moral? The emotional, I don't know. The social instinct to be fucking honest with me. And yourself. It's not even that they're lying to me, it's that they're lying to themselves. Because Caroline, for instance, we're on the phone, and she's like, oh yeah, boom, boom, I'm talking, I'm asking questions, this is so interesting, and gosh, I kind of think that maybe I haven't done as much reading as I should have done. Okay, what reading have you done? What concept have you understood? Asked Sarah about, texted me about. I mean, are we just talking? What is going on? Is this just a fucking virtual... In fact, it's everybody. Is it? Do you guys think I just want everybody jerking me off virtually? Oh, hey guys, I've been thinking about these subjects. Let me talk to you about them. Pretend like you think I'm smart. Pretend like you're smart too. Is that what they think the idea is? I was saying yesterday in my stream, I'm going off the next time someone calls it a class. It's only a class because you're lazy. It's not supposed to be a class. I could have got you caught up months ago. And now, I mean, caught up, to like where you are at like the basic, stuff. And now we're supposed to be working it. What the fuck you talking about? It's a class. And you know what? If it were a class, how do you think you'd do on the exam? How do you think you do on the exam, Chris, Caroline, Cairo? It's the C's versus the E's, bro. And they cease the E's. No, that doesn't really work. But we're having fun, though, and that's what matters. No, but seriously, let's be serious now. What do you think? Because maybe I'm just being, an arrogant hard ass. So I was hoping you'd tell me something like, oh, no. Eris, you're just being impatient. No, they're making progress. They really demonstrated interest. Not just fucking talked about it. They've been at the meetings, right? Yeah, maybe some of them don't really talk or clearly weren't following the conversation when you call on them, but... something like that. I don't know exactly what I was hoping for, because then I would have just said it to myself.
With that, though.
Huh?
I don't think I agree with that. It seems like a lot of lip service,
Yeah.
I think that's what it boils down to, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, you know what we said? I'm not worried about being the asshole. So maybe... Yeah.
It's really hard to provoke engagement. It seems like any kind of messages about this stuff is just easy for them to put out of their, just to disregard.
I know you've been busy, and so, that's unfortunate. But approximately how many times has Caroline tried to get, because you guys are partners, right? For Warsaw Illusions and Mallets references or something. You guys have she's tried to get together about, 2 times? It's only been a few days.
She called me. She called me the next day, right? Didn't she call me the next day? Let's see. It should say so on here.
Yeah, just forward me the receipts.
Oh, there it is. All right. So yes, that was Saturday, Sunday. So yeah. She called me, and she didn't really have questions, but I tried to talk about just like the things like I noticed that like the domestic violence, the war scenes, just the really obvious ones, to try and but no, I haven't. We haven't.
Hold on, when are you going to get to the part of the conversation where she demonstrated a willingness to pull some weight or curiosity or something like that?
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, you're not getting that part of the conversation? You're keeping that to yourself?
Okay. Leave it that way if you want.
Thank you. I would prefer to. Okay, here's what might be fair. What if I say, hey gang, last meeting was so exciting, love the energy. I was starting to put together a document because this is where this frustration is coming from. Actually, I'm lying in what I was gonna write, but it's not far off because I've been working on a document compiling quotes from Sam Harris's book Free Will that explain the will illusion, right? Because I thought, wait, maybe if I just put a bunch of quotes from a book, it'll be easier for them to find, I don't know, an hour for a bit of self-reflection, a bit of learning, and a bit of moving towards a better society. And I'm making this document. I'm like, wait, how many documents have I made? How many documents have I shared? How many documents have they said, oh, hey, I think I might read that one day? What am I doing making more documents? And also, why am I the only one making fucking documents? I get it. Oh, Eris, but you're the guru. You're the wise one, the sage. Okay, true, fine. But that doesn't mean that I'm not, that other people can't make fucking documents, share some ideas, do some research, contribute to the process. No, I'm just being a character. Okay, so here, what if I say this? So I was about to make a document with resources and so on. And then I thought, you know what? I'm rushing you guys. I kind of coaxed you spring folk into something last time. I apologize for that, brothers and sisters. The winter team and I are just going to keep working. And there are already plenty of documents and references available to you guys. So when you guys are interested or have the time, go ahead and look at that. And I'm sure we'll hear from you. Maybe if you ever have a question, we're of course available. But I'm sorry about putting all that pressure. Like, oh, now you've got a partner and you've got to learn XYZ, and it ain't like that. I just get excited. That's what I'm gonna say. How about that? Something like that.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I think that actually, like lessening pressure probably like make them feel better. I don't know if it will actually like prompt engagement, but like I think that's like.
No, I don't want engagement. I signed up to teach people that don't want to learn, and I'm just trying to unsign up for that.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's good.
Yeah. Also,
that's how you should do it.
also though, I am hoping a little bit for a bit of a reverse psychology effect where they go, wait a minute, no, you aren't pressuring me, I'm really interested in that. And then they have to prove that they're interested thanks to the consistency bias. Either way, I'm winning. Whether they say, oh yeah, you're right. Don't make any more documents for me. You're wasting your time. Or they go, no, really? Hey, look, today I read this. Either way, we're winning, Sarah. So that's great. So that's really
beautiful
good.
outside. Have you been outside?
I have been. Did some gardening.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's like a summer's day,
It is. It really is. And it's crazy because Europe didn't have as much, like all of Europe, literally, didn't have as much variation in the days as the Midwest. Like in the week, as far as the temperatures and stuff.
No, it's probably in a couple days.
Yeah, right. Okay, very good. So we decided to be like, sorry about the pressure. I get excited. I love that you guys are available I love I'm so glad we got this. Okay, we won't do full sentences right now. So great energy, so great attendance of this year's one meeting. That's awesome. Literally 100% attendance. That's so cool. And you know, I talk shit, but 100% attendance. So that's a pretty big deal. So great energy, so great attendance, so great enthusiasm on the call. You know, everyone talked, asked questions. So great. So great that I got a little ahead of myself. And I apologize for the pressure last time. Spring team, you are absolutely free to learn at your own pace, at your own oh, you know what could be good? I'll say one of you spoke to me and said, you know, blah blah blah. What the hell, Eris? We don't. Why are you putting all this pressure on us? Blah blah. And then all three of them would be like, "Well, I don't want to be grouped in with that person." So then all three text me. But, so yeah. One of you said I was moving way too fast. The ideas are too complicated and just not interesting. And I'm like forcing you to care about things that you don't care about at all. There you go.
And then you're right, though. It's gonna work perfectly. Like, well, I don't want to be that person.
Right.
That's not me.
Right.
Good strategy. I like it.
Yeah, one of you spoke to me, helped me understand that I shouldn't be imposing my interest on others. That for some, these topics are not very interesting. The person also said that much of it was too complicated and didn't seem relevant to society. I'm not sure whether the three of you, assuming this person speaks for the three of you or something, I apologize to all three, you know, whatever. I don't know why I literally actually typed that out, but it was fun. And I apologize for the pressure last time. Spring team, there are plenty of documents, and I've shared a reading list with all of you. Should you have the time and fucking values, should you have the time if you like, if and when you like, you can hit me or Team Winter up to, you know, fucking get involved or something. Again, so sorry for, you know, whatever, for not really asking you know, for not really asking shit and just giving you assignments and ideas. I'm so sorry, bros. That would be good. And then delete him from the group chat. No, I'm just playing. Okay. Alright, yeah, something like that. Something like that. That's good. That's good. Try to do it in like 4 sentences. Because I could probably cut that whole page right there. No, I'm just joking. I'm not writing pages. Okay. Alright. Thank you so much for your help. And ears. Great. So, any more thoughts about about that? Wait, hold on. Is this the first time you're gonna see him in since?
Yeah.
Oh, so exciting! So exciting. What if he's like taller?
Or what if he's shorter?
What if he's shorter? Oh man, yeah. Cause yeah, and your joints compress over time.
That's actually, I think that's the one common thread among all the men I've dated is that they've all been tall.
Okay.
I came to this realization the other day because that's the like through line, you know.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
That makes sense. That's a pretty common one.
I think you know. I don't know.
Head on chest
Yeah,
is
it
ideal.
It's a really common one. What did you say?
I said head on chest is kind of ideal.
Head on chest. Right. There you go. Just like a human blanket is really how
Yes.
the way to describe it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I am putting on mascara. You know, because you know I don't do that very often.
Very good. Mascara. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of eyeliner. Mascara is nice. No, I was thinking of mascara. Mascara is nice. Wait, mascara. It's just like the eye lashes, at the roots.
The eyelashes.
Oh no, it's the eyelashes themselves. Yeah, I'm thinking of eyeliner, where it's like a black line around or whatever.
That would be a little bit too much work.
Okay, yeah.
You have to do that evenly and straight, and it
Yeah.
requires a lot of takes, you know, a lot
Yeah.
of erasing and redoing. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna paint the eyelashes.
Yeah. You're such a dude. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, eyeshadow is the other one. Okay, now I got all 3. Very good. Okay.
Like his train doesn't get delayed.
Huh?
And hopefully his train doesn't get delayed.
Oh, right. Because then the mascara would drip.
And it's like, what would be the point of putting it on, you know?
Because it... I don't get it. Why would there be no point anymore? Oh wow, you got it on, and you've got eyeshadow as well.
No, it's just the lashes that I painted.
What's on your eyelids? What's on your eyelids? Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Look lovely.
Thank you.
Very good.
It's really, it's just for the male gaze, Eric. Like that's it.
Yeah.
So if there's no male gaze,
And there's no point.
There's no point in the black paint on the eyelashes. So.
Yeah. I kind of have naturally just wonderful eyelashes and
it's
eyes.
like you have the same thing as Neo. It's like St. Patrick. You have like painted eyes.
Yeah.
And, like a really long eyelash
Yeah.
Vitamins in our dog bags either.
Yeah, well, they gotta keep shit out of their eyes too, bro. Okay, alright. So, no, but now, no more playing. Seriously, should I say something kind of like this? If I can
Yeah.
make it not sound sarcastic and make it short?
Yeah. No, I think that's a good approach. And then, the reverse psychology might happen.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Alright. I got my wife coming over soon. And then I'm getting, shin heightening surgery a little bit after, so I have to go. I have a pretty busy evening. If
Have fun.
thank you very much.
Bye.
Bisous.
Bisous.
Yes, perfect. Well done. Okay. So you think we should just do it like that? What'd sister say, bro? Excuse me. Brother Chris, how you doing?
Cool, sitting there peeling crawfish.
Oh, cool. Are you eating or just preparing the meal?
Preparing it, cooked it yesterday, had so much leftover, so
All right.
sitting here peeling it. I don't know what, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, but hey.
But hey, what do you mean you have no idea what you're gonna do with it?
It's so many outside crawfish tails, but I don't know if I want to do crawfish fettuccine, crawfish bread.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I
exciting.
don't know how to make crawfish etouffee. My friend is making that from what he got, so
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't think that far ahead, but yeah, planning these is it's a task. Sitting here, about to take another shot and finish out cleaning some crawfish. I'm bored.
Very good. Well, I'm glad I caught you when you're bored. Oh, is this what just rang? No, I don't get what phone just rang. Oh, this is what just rang, and someone's leaving a voicemail right now. You can see that. Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it says it. If they speak it out, you let it go with iPhone now. It's crazy.
No. What? No, there was an icon in the top left-hand corner that indicated a. Oh no, that's not that a voicemail was being left. Just that the call is that a voicemail was being left. So it was like a grayed out phone in the top left hand corner. Is that what you're talking about?
It depends. iPhone or Android?
Anyway, don't matter. iPhone, but don't matter.
Like that's down subject, I guess.
So, I have I haven't introduced a subject. Here's the subject. You and I were partnered up by some guy to talk about the Warsaw Illusions and some mallets. Oh wait. You're on. I'm on stream right now. 0 people are watching, but just in case, I'm live right now. Okay, so I was thinking about that. And I was thinking about I'm working on a document explaining taking some quotes from a book on free will. And then I realized something. What am I doing? I have tricked y'all. I have coaxed y'all. I have imposed and forced and pressured y'all. I've made documents. What am I doing throwing another document at you, Cairo, and Caroline? So, like, I got you guys on this meeting. Thank you so much for coming. That was awesome. And I loved the conversations. And you guys are so nice to humor me and come to these meetings. But then when I was preparing this document, I was like, wow, I'm taking it too far now. Like, actually asking them to read stuff. To even, we were looking at that Reservoir Dogs clip. And for that project, me, Sean, and Sarah were going to analyze that clip. Whatever, as we explained last time. And so not only am I throwing reading at you guys and teaming people up and stuff and just being generally imposing, but I'm also asking, I'm throwing projects, throwing tasks at you guys, and you guys probably just want. It's nice to chat in these meetings and just talk about interesting stuff. So anyway, I'm preparing an email now, because I was going to prepare an email with the update and the plans for the future and all this shit, until I had my epiphanies. I wish epiphany had a cooler plural. My epiphany. And so I'm thinking now about sending an email, a message, saying that basically, let's look at it this way. Sean and Sarah are this is important to them. They're reading about it and so on. We've been meeting, they're invested and so on. So they okay, I can throw sort of tasks and reading at them and so on. And then maybe what we could do, actually, this is a brand new idea, Chris. It's happening live, this new idea. Wow. Boom. Here's the idea. Going forward, the meetings are, we can try to do every Saturday. It's me, not Chris, Sean and Sarah, just sort of talking to you guys a little bit about what we're doing, and then it's just it's a conversation. We ask you guys some questions. You guys don't have to understand anything. You guys don't have to read anything. You guys don't have to do anything. Just on the call, anybody who wants to can just listen, ask questions, share their thoughts, their reactions, and we won't be expected to actually work in those meetings. You understand? It's a chance for me, Sarah, and Sean to sort of chill with these ideas, talk with you guys with these ideas, but without the pressure of we need to get something done. We need to achieve something. What do you think about that?
I'm definitely down. More of a conversation.
Yeah.
Like homework assignments and stuff like that. Nobody likes homework.
Well, yeah, I mean, nobody likes homework. There are people who do like work, who like doing things, who like participating in projects. Um, yeah, nobody likes homework, but like you have a job where you get paid to do not homework, just actual work. And then also out in your life, you work on things that you care about. You do things. And sometimes it's even possible to do that in a group, in which case, somebody else in the group, just like at work or in any other situation in life where people are working on a project, someone else in that group might suggest an activity or reading or something that would be useful to the accomplishment of that task. And then here's why it's not homework at all, is because there is no authority difference. So it's not even, I don't even know that it's work. The original idea was it's people who want to learn about a thing and work toward societal progress. So homework throws me off. I don't like that word, homework. I don't get that word. I also don't get why people keep talking about it as a class. I've read some things and I'm trying to do some things and find other people who want to do those things with me. I don't want to be anyone's teacher. In fact, if anyone thinks that I am being their teacher, it's their own laziness, that they haven't done the work to learn and catch up so that we can be working together on something. I'm not a teacher, I'm a philosopher. Okay? Other people teach the things that I do. You understand? Or, well, the things that me and my partners do. Okay, let's do it that way. Casual conversation, and then without the pressure of participating or contributing, or being interested in in achieving those objectives. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna type that up now and I'm gonna send it out to everybody. All right, thank you, Chris. All right, did you decide what you're gonna do with the crawfish?
I have not. I mean, if you come up with any crazy ideas.
All right, good. And which fighter game should I try?
I mean, do you know of any of them, or you just starting off blind?
Yeah, let's say I'm starting off blind.
All right. Do you like blood and gore, or not really your thing?
It could be my thing. I'm willing to give it a good shot. So nothing too expensive.
If you okay, what is on? If you try to buy it, I don't think it matters what version you go with, but I would suggest between Street Fighter, more mainstream fighting game, no blood and gore, or Mortal Kombat, in case you do like the.
I mean, in my movies and TV, I love blood and gore.
Then go with Mortal Kombat.
And my night times. No, I'm just joking.
Go with that.
All right.
Matter of fact, I still need to finish off the new one to look at the storyline, which they redid. But if I had to choose two major fighting games, I would go with either Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
All right, and then I can send you a challenge or something.
Oh yes, definitely.
All right, cool.
If you're an anime fan, I completely forgot. Dragon Ball Z. I'm into that also, but if you don't like it right offhand, never mind. But
All right, these three are noted, and I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do one of those tomorrow so I can get back to you on Saturday or something.
Yeah, check out those two, and I would definitely hop on those. But those are fighting games. I don't I don't do Fortnite or any of that, which you probably heard everybody's obsessed with.
Right.
I don't do the MMORPGs where you strategize.
Oh, that I want to do that. I wish you were into that.
I could get into it, but you would have to look up a game and let me know about it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. I'll try to. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I usually avoid those because they take up so much of time. Like I can't afford to play a game that takes 80 hours.
Right.
Like Dark Souls or something like that, which is one player. But yeah, I can't really afford those. Take time to level up, and I don't. With Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, we get into a two-player match, and we play until somebody gets mad, they get beat up, or
Right.
the other person just has to go.
Yeah. Right.
Uh,
So there's sort of less of that, yeah, long-term investment. You do your thing, you have fun in the moment.
yeah, exactly. Because you're in the middle of a MMORPG, and I'm just like, oh man, I got to take this phone call, go. He's just like, I need my healing factor. You can't.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
yeah,
Cool.
I've just never. Not saying I don't like them. I just never really got into them. But not to say I'm not open for trying one.
All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So we'll do it like that. Well, I guess that's something you say in French. We don't really say that in English. We'll do it like that. Do we?
But to be perfectly honest, I just started my collection on games, gathering games. So I have quite a few. I don't like to pay for games either, and you'd be surprised how many they give out for free. So try Epic Games. Go there and see what they're giving out for free. Um, yeah, we had. If I would have knew, I would have gave you a little bit more time. Literally this morning. So Amazon Prime gives you free games. So honestly, you could probably pick one we could start off on that isn't really mainstream and not pay for it because I don't like to pay for games.
Sweet. All right. I'm gonna look at that.
Yeah. So if you know somebody with an Amazon Prime account.
Yeah, I got Amazon Prime. We're a Prime family.
Go to search Amazon Games, and literally I went this morning and they gave out. It's a lot of them, bro. Straight up. All right. So you definitely want to create an account with Epic Games and Steam, and check out free Amazon games. I just looked at the list, and they give out free games. It's ridiculous to the point where they do it every week to the point where you don't have to buy any games. So Google Amazon Games.
You mean Epic Games? You mean Epic Games?
What happens is you go to Amazon Games and they'll give you a free code where you can redeem it on Epic Games. Epic and Steam are like the two major places you can buy games from. With the whole, nowadays they don't put games on disc or CDs anymore. You got to do it. You got to do it online, and it has to confirm that you paid for it. And it does that through either Epic Games or Steam, the two big ones, or GOG. GOG is, you'll see it. First off, start on Amazon Games and look at it, and it'll say, "Oh, this is a code for Epic Games." And once you
Got you.
it'll put it to that account.
Right.
And under Epic Games list, so it's three major ones: that, Steam, and GOG. Yeah, and they give you free games. Like I go to it, there is a big list of games. Some of them are really good. Even like, all right, so first-person shooters. If it's like a co-op, I would definitely get on that. I think they're offering a Doom for free. Have you ever heard of that?
You said Doom?
Yeah, Doom is the premise of a soldier. So they build a portal on Mars, and it opens up a portal to hell. So they send a soldier there to see what went down because radios went off, and he's pretty much fighting demons.
Okay.
Pretty cool concept. A new one it's so good that it's been out since old PCs and like 32-bit graphics, and a new one is about to come out that looks so good.
All right. Nice.
But ain't nobody trying to pay $60 for that, so they have older versions they give you pretty much for free. I think it is a Doom. But yeah, go to Amazon Games, and it's a site. Put in free games through Amazon Prime. And it should bring you to a website for Amazon where it'll have a list list at the bottom where it says free games to claim, and they have about 10 good games you can claim.
Awesome.
And it doesn't even have to be. If it's a two-player game, I'm always down, regardless of fighting. It could be something stupid like anything.
All right, cool.
A racing or something. But yeah, if you do that, you don't have to pay for a game.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome. All right, so I'll get back to you tomorrow, Saturday.
Cool, cool.
All right, see you, buddy.
Later.
So I'm texting Sarah because I was about to call her, but then because I was gonna say because the call was going very well, and then when he said that homework word, I went off a little bit because it's like that's how I know you're not really trying to do this, which is absolutely fine. But like I said in a previous call, he was like, "Oh, I absolutely want to do this. I love this." So I needed, because he's referred to things as homework or teacher or class before, and so I just needed to nail it down, and so that we live right now, mano a mano or man to man, whatever, we are clear. You see it as homework. You are not trying to participate in this learning or teaching of the world. That's absolutely fine, bro. There are lots of people I love that are not trying to learn about themselves or help the world with knowledge about the mind. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. So that's one down. We've been clear now. All right. All right. Let's call another one. No, let's just write a message and send it. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, we don't need to apologize for the pressure anymore. This is the best idea we've had so far. Hello, gang and friends. Ugh. Is anybody watching? What do you think about this? Hold on. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. 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 Bro, and we're gonna study them, bro. We'll just get these people debating. Alright. But I'm not gonna put that pressure on, say, hey, I want you to come and participate in these conversations. And you know what? Now that I'm live streaming, I'll get some of you in. Yeah, we'll just do some cool Zoom things. I can facilitate. I'm not going to say shit because honestly, there's no way to talk about any of this shit without talking about the mind, without talking about neuroscience, and without it being a thing where I'm explaining to everyone else. Because you don't know about psychology and neuroscience. Well, I mean, I'm not you personally, I'm saying generally. Or, yeah, on average. Whatever. Anyway. So I can facilitate discussions. Even better idea. Alright, boom. Boom. Put it in alphabetical order. Damn, that would put my sister first. Not, yes, true. Yeah, that's what we're doing, bro. That's what we're doing, bro. That's good, right? That's good, right? Hello, gang and friends. I've done some thinking since the last meeting. While trying to draft a message about the spring-winter partnerships, resources, current and future projects, I realized I'd gotten carried away. Easy to do with such a smart, good vibe group. But now, it's so fucking loud. There's no way it needs to be that loud. Hello, gang and friends. Oh, no, we were past that. Easy to do with such a smart, good vibe group. But now, instead of asking you guys to learn stuff, or participate in the projects, or contribute, you're invited. Oh, that's not the same subject. But now, monthly. Easy to do with such a smart, good vibe group. But now, instead of being expected to learn or contribute, gross, you're invited to monthly chats. Forget the books. Forget the documents or areas for Google Docs. Forget it theory. A number of you have noted it's rare to be able to exchange about interesting questions with smart people. So let's do that. Sarah, Sean, and I will continue our projects. And also try to organize some fun calls for everyone. Woo! We can chat about politics, religion, etc. And not just the original members of the Risers iMessage. Now that I'm live streaming, I'll open these conversations up to public participation. Pressure's off, and my B for the months-long imposition. Whenever we do one of these conversations, I ain't doing one of these conversations. No, I will, because I'm going to need it for research for Alaris. Whenever we do one of these conversations, I'll drop a message in this group and then another with the link at the time of the call. Hope to see you at one. I'm happy with that. So this is our last chance. Mom, if you're in the chat, last chance to say, no, you drunk autistic ass. We're going to do it for real. We're going to send it, bro. It's sent, bro. Now I'm just sending a copy to my brother. And we're gonna have our own group chat. Yeah, because we do have to make a new one, don't we? Okay, so I need to go to the App Store, update my WhatsApp. Fantastic. Oh yeah, everybody talks a big game. Oh, I'm so interested. I love this shit. And then it's homework. Oh wait, you want me to actually do some of that shit? Who do you think you are? Why are you giving me homework? Nobody likes homework. That's great. Solved. 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 What's that song? What's that song, chat? What's that song? What's that song? Oh, nothing's coming through because it must be a bottleneck. So when hundreds of thousands of people send a message at once, nobody gets through. Pretty common. Open WhatsApp on your phone. Settings. Link devices. Link device. Open. Blah blah blah. I'm loading my chats. They made their own group chat, which is hilarious to me because I guarantee you there's nothing in it except for, hey, so glad we made this. Hello, gang and friends. Let's just run it one more time just to check. Hello, gang and friends. I've done some thinking since the last meeting. While trying to draft a message about the spring-winter partnerships, resources, current and future projects. All right, no, it's good. 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 Alright, let's... I kind of just want to see what he says before we say goodnight. I don't know what this is. Safari window. Oh, he's not going to respond right now. Alright, we're going to go... Do we want to read now? No, I think we're exhausted. Because that wasn't easy. Quand même. Huh? It's not easy. Because I have no idea whether I'm, like, doing the right thing. clearly with Chris, I'm doing the right thing. And pretty much, I mean, no, clearly, it's just amazing how different. It's amazing that it's confusing at all. That's what I'm trying to say. It's amazing that it isn't clear. Like, how come not one person has said in the group chat, or I said at the meetings, hey, Eric, when you talk about, like, me learning stuff, or when you explain stuff to me, or when you talk about us doing projects and shit, I'm like, so I've just been doing these calls for the last 9 months, hoping that it would be different. It would not be like these calls. So I'm glad, so why don't you do something different? I mean, we know why. We know why. Okay, and it's not because they're pretending. It's just because, they're like no, it's a little bit because they're pretending. No, it's because they're pretending, actually. I don't even think that's like malinting, because I think that's justified. I mean, they are pretending. I mean, they don't realize that they're pretending. No, I think they probably realize that they're pretending. Yeah. Or they don't even think they're pretending because they think they've been very clear. Like, hey, have I done any of the reading? Have I done any of the work? Am I at all consistently going to meetings? No. Why do you keep thinking I want to be involved? Just because sometimes I show up and say that I want to be involved? Get real, Eris. You really sound autistic right now. You sound so acoustic right now. Okay, very good. So we're going to just say goodbye to you all. I just had a lot of fun, exhausted myself, got mad about a problem, solved a problem, so still can't find my pen, so that's enough.